What if I told you the world's richest don't vacation where you think they do? They don't go where it's loud. They go where no one's watching. Let's pull back the velvet curtain on billionaire hideouts you've never heard of. This isn't about yachts in Monaco or suites in Dubai. This is about the private sanctuaries billionaires flee to when they want complete silence, total discretion, and luxury so low-key, it doesn't even make the headlines. Today, you'll discover the ultra-exclusive destinations that don't trend because the people who go there don't want them to. And at the end, we'll uncover why these hidden havens are more than just retreats. They're power moves in disguise. Let's start with somewhere you've definitely never seen in a travel ad. Svalbard, Norway. Yes, the Arctic. Billionaires like to go off-grid, and Svalbard delivers. It's remote, neutral, and stunningly serene. Private cabins here don't have to worry about paparazzi. They have polar bears. The bonus, Norway has airtight data privacy laws. Some of the world's wealthiest store sensitive data in the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, and some quietly disappear here too. Why? Because in a world obsessed with surveillance, obscurity is luxury. But there's another layer. Svalbard is governed by a special international treaty. Over 40 countries have equal rights to settle and work here, visa-free. That makes it a unique loophole for billionaires, survivalists, and digital nomads with influence. Some are even buying land, not for vacation, but as strategic exit plans. And in times of conflict, the entire archipelago is demilitarized by law. You can't fight here, even in wartime. Even more intriguing, the natural permafrost environment makes Svalbard ideal for cold data storage. Several discrete companies, some backed by billionaire investors, are quietly developing ultra-secure underground servers here. Rumors persist that cold wallets for crypto and biometric backups are being stored in digital vaults deep beneath the ice, away from prying eyes and geopolitical instability. And during the polar night, months of total darkness, no sunlight, no signal, perfect for vanishing off the grid. But the most shocking, some billionaires are backing bioresilience labs and cryonics projects in Svalbard. It's not just storage, it's survival science. Svalbard isn't just a retreat, it's where the rich plan to outlive the collapse. Niue, the island that runs on quiet. A self-governing nation in free association with New Zealand, Niue has fewer than 2,000 residents. No flashy resorts, no influencers, just raw, untouched nature and fast internet. It was one of the first countries with free nationwide Wi-Fi, perfect for digital ghosts who want connectivity without visibility. But the attraction doesn't stop there. Niue once functioned as a discreet offshore banking hub tied to the new domain, which still links to quiet global digital operations. A few billionaires are known to donate to local infrastructure projects, not for the headlines, but to secure long-term personal ties with the island's leadership. It's tiny, it's quiet, and under New Zealand's diplomatic umbrella, it's protected yet invisible. What's even more fascinating is how billionaires operate here legally and silently while land ownership is restricted. They can lease land for 99 years through local partnerships. Their estates, disguised as eco-homes, often entirely solar-powered, blending with surrounding farms. From the outside, it looks like a simple island village. But behind closed doors, some properties have encrypted satellite uplinks and modular underground bunkers just in case. And here's the kicker, Niue used to sell diplomatic passports, providing global access and a soft entry into countries like the UK, NZ, and the EU. Legacy holders? Still out there. Niue isn't just a paradise, it's a billionaire's invisible ATM. Lauterbrunnen, Switzerland. Not Zurich, not Geneva. Lauterbrunnen. It's a tiny alpine village surrounded by waterfalls and cliff faces. Many billionaires register foundations in Switzerland, but those who show up in person often retreat here. Why? Because Swiss discretion isn't just for banks. It's built into the culture. And Lauterbrunnen doesn't flaunt money, it respects privacy, and that's a magnet. Here's what most people don't know. Switzerland allows billionaires to create perpetual family foundations. That means they can structure their wealth to outlive them by generations, all while sipping wine in a hidden chalet overlooking the valley. Even better, Switzerland's media laws are some of the strictest in the world. Publishing someone's location without consent, illegal. Here, your fortune and your face disappear into the mist. And Lauterbrunnen isn't just peaceful, it's strategic. Foreign billionaires can apply for lump sum taxation agreements, which let them pay a fixed tax unrelated to their actual global income. Translation: you can earn billions worldwide and pay a flat fee to live in one of the most secure and respected nations on earth with views straight out of a fairy tale. But here's the real secret: many of the chalets are owned via nominee agreements or land banks. Locals don't even know who owns that. Some homes are unoccupied for years, yet remain fully stocked, maintained by AI climate controls, and cleaned by teams flown in under the NDA. Just 20 minutes away, a military-grade vault inside a mountain storing rare art and encrypted hard drives. It's not a village, it's a dynasty in disguise. The Faroe Islands. For the ultra-introverted elite, tucked between Iceland and Norway, this autonomous Danish territory feels like another world. Stunning surreal landscapes, zero paparazzi, and locals who don't care who you are. One billionaire reportedly renovated an old village house here, using only local materials, no announcement, no press. The appeal? Silence, space, and the ability to be nobody for a while. But there's more happening behind the cliffs. A few ultra-wealthy players are quietly investing in local fisheries, renewable energy, and climate-resilient agriculture. Others are focused on laying undersea data cables, betting on the islands as a future-proof digital outpost. The Faroes aren't just remote, they're becoming a strategic fortress for long-term survival. And for some, the islands are a sandbox. Here, billionaires are testing closed-loop energy systems, AI-driven coastal monitoring, and self-sustaining ocean farms. There's even talk of climate test estates, properties designed to run indefinitely without outside input, powered by wind, water, and microgrids. Even more compelling, invite-only wilderness survival retreats are happening here. Some billionaires train here with former special forces instructors, fishing by hand, communicating by analog radios, and learning to survive for weeks alone. The Faroe Islands aren't just remote, they're the billionaire training ground for the end of the world. Lanzarote, Canary Islands, but not the tourist part. Most tourists flock to Tenerife or Gran Canaria. Billionaires, they quietly fly into Lanzarote, specifically the northern region, home to black sand beaches, art-preserved towns, and minimalist luxury homes designed to blend in with the landscape. This is quiet money territory, wealth expressed in harmony with nature, not against it. And it's no accident. The entire island follows strict architectural rules inspired by artist Caesar Manrique, low-rise white buildings with volcanic stone. This means even the most expensive villas, some owned via trust in Madrid or Luxembourg, disappear into the landscape. And because Lanzarote sits in an autonomous tax zone, wealthy residents enjoy Spanish stability with financial flexibility. It's understated elegance, legally optimized. But that's not all. Lanzarote belongs to the Zona Especial Canaria, ZEC, where elite investors pay as little as 4% in corporate taxes if they operate businesses locally. Billionaires create holding companies here, then build estates under multi-tiered corporate structures to avoid name disclosure. Construction crews are flown in under NDA. Neighbors? None. And get this, volcanic stone naturally blocks wireless signals. Many homes are designed to be radio-silent fortresses. No tracking, no signal, no leaks. If they want to be found, they'll call. If not, they'll simply vanish into the lava fields. So why haven't you heard of these places before? Because you were never meant to. These destinations aren't marketed to the masses. They're protected by design, by those who benefit most from their secrecy. And here's the twist, some of them aren't just getaways, they're backup plans. Many billionaires aren't just escaping, they're positioning. Remote islands like Niue or Svalbard offer geopolitical neutrality. Swiss villages come with access to discreet family offices and old world trust networks. Places like the Faroe Islands are favored by those investing in climate resilience. These retreats double as strategic safe zones in case of political unrest, economic collapse, or global surveillance escalation. And that's why you've never seen them on Instagram, because the truly wealthy aren't chasing friends, they're securing timeless advantages. The biggest myth about billionaires is that they're always showing off, but real wealth, dynastic wealth, understands this one truth: visibility is vulnerability. And when the spotlight gets too hot, they don't fight it, they vanish. Svalbard, Niue, Lorderbrunnen, Faroe Islands, Northern Lanzarote. These places don't just offer peace, they offer power and silence. And that's why the rich aren't on the beach with the rest of us. They're somewhere you've never heard of, and that's exactly the point. If you want to know how the wealthy really think, move, and hide, subscribe now. We're pulling back the curtain on power, one video at a time.